Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 tips for selling your car. If you want to get top dollar for your car sale, and if you want to sell your car as quickly as possible, this is the video for you. Tip number 1 is clean the car. I can't tell you the amount of cars that I've seen for sale that are filthy. And it definitely affects not only the price, but the sellability of the car. So with that being said, clean your car, either get it detailed or clean it and detail it yourself. But with that being said, it will allow the car to not only get a higher sale price, but it will also allow the car to sell much faster. So basically it will not only increase the price, but it will also allow you to sell the car much faster than if it was dirty. Tip number 2 is keep your maintenance receipts. It's a really good idea to keep your maintenance receipts for as long as possible, but if you don't have your maintenance receipts, then just write a little log of everything that happened to the car with regards to maintenance and roughly when it happened. If you don't know the exact date of your last oil change, then say the month and the year. If you don't know the exact date of the last time that you changed the brake pads, then say the month and the year, okay? So just try and keep a log of those things. Tip number 3 is get your car to pass the safety and emissions tests. So, a car that has already passed the safety and emissions tests will sell for a higher price, because if it hasn't passed the safety and emissions tests, what's going to happen is the person's going to buy the car not knowing if anything needs to be done to the car to pass those tests. So if you can get it to pass those tests, then basically you're going to show the person that's buying the car, you're going to show the buyer that they don't need to put any money into the car in order to get it on the road. If it passed the safety and emissions test, then it can get on the road without having any maintenance or any repairs done to it. Now, it all depends on where you live. I live in Ontario, Canada, and there are certain safety and emission standards, but those might be different for where you live. Wherever it is that you live, or wherever it is that you're selling the car, you should definitely allow it to pass. You should definitely make it pass the safety and emissions tests wherever you live. It'll sell much faster and it will allow you to get an even higher price. Tip number 4 is allow room for negotiation. Basically, you don't want to put your price exactly where you want it to be. You want to go a little bit higher because people are inclined to negotiate. So if you want 5,000, put 5,500 as your asking price. This way, when they negotiate, you'll get it down to 5,000 and you get what you want, okay? So just allow room for negotiation. Put your price a little bit higher, like 10% higher than what you actually want. This way, you'll actually get what you want when they negotiate the price. And tip number 5, last but not least, let's get that hand in there, is to be transparent, okay? What you want to do is you want to tell the buyer everything that's going on with the car. Tell the buyer absolutely everything with the car. Be as transparent as possible. You want honesty. You don't want to scare the buyer because you're lying about something. If there's a dent, if something's in bad condition, then tell them about it, because if they see it and you haven't told them about it, that's even worse. And that's basically it. In this video, I've told you 5 tips for selling your car. Not only will these tips allow you to get a better price, a higher price for your car, but they will also allow your car to sell much faster. And that's really it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more car videos like this. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.